Hi guys, Heidi Cooper here, functional medicine practitioner, licensed esthetician from Skin Side Out. Today I want to share some information with you that's very near and dear to my heart. It's 9 of the most common symptoms of underactive thyroid. So I, many years ago, was suffering from a lot of the symptoms on this list and it had lab work done at my doctor's office and everything checked out. So then I did functional medicine lab ranges and looked at those, and lo and behold, I not only had hypothyroidism, but I had Hashimoto's, which is autoimmune thyroid. So I just want to encourage you, if you're struggling with a lot of the symptoms on this list, there may be more to the story for you. I'm going to do a video a little bit later this week that talks a little bit more about that piece and some of the lab values that you'd want to look for. But today we're going to address the symptoms. So if you're dealing with a lot of these symptoms, it's worth taking note. So number 1 on the list is cold hands and cold feet. If you've got cold fingers and cold toes all the time, that can be a sign of an underactive thyroid. Number 2 is fatigue. If you're just tired all the time, that can be a sign. Number 3 is constipation or bloating. It really affects bowel motility when the thyroid's not working properly. Number 4 is hair loss. If your hair starts falling out. This was something that was happening to me many years ago. And then the outer third of the eyebrow can be a place where hair loss, it can be an issue as well if you're starting to lose that outer third of your eyebrow. And then dry skin and brittle nails kind of all fall into that category as well. Number 5 is not sleeping well. So one of the things that used to happen to me is I could get, 8 or 9 hours of sleep and just waking up unrefreshed. Or not sleeping well at all and having insomnia, that can be an issue. Number 6 is brain fog, depression or anxiety, all things that you know are not really typical behavior that you've had previous to that or have just started to kind of creep in. That can be a sign. And number 7 is weight gain or just a really hard time losing weight, an inability to lose weight. That can be a sign. And then number 8 is irregular periods, so cycles that are kind of off or a little bit heavier or just some shifts there that you may notice. And then number 9 is low body temperature, especially in the morning. So if it's below 98 degrees, sometimes we see even 97 or lower, that can be a sign of thyroid issues as well. So if you're struggling with any of those symptoms, please stay tuned for the video that I'm going to do a little bit later this week that talks a little bit more about the lab work that you will want to look for and make sure that is in optimal ranges. So hope that was some helpful information for you. If it was, please like and share this video. I really want to get this information out to everybody that needs it. I suffered much longer than I needed to, not really knowing what was going on. So I want to make sure that nobody else is having to deal with what I did with that. So health and happiness. Have a super fantastic day. Thanks so much.